Hey, what's up guys? This is Rudy from Pro Civic. In this video, we're going to show you how to install the Skunk2 Rear Camber Kit on our 9th Gen Civic Si project car. If you don't already know, definitely check out our unboxing video where I explain some of the cool features that Skunk2 implemented on this camber kit. But in this video, we're going to show you how to actually install it. And it should be a pretty straightforward process. Once you have it installed, you could definitely take that over to your alignment shop, have it professionally touched up and have it all aligned properly. Some of the tools we're going to use, just some basic sockets and extensions. You can see here I have somewhat of a breaker bar. That really helps just to break a few of the bolts loose. But for the most part, you're going to be using a 14mm socket and maybe a U-joint on the passenger side to get around the exhaust system, and a wrench or two to do your final adjustments here, tighten everything down. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to install this camber kit from Skunk2 on our 9th Gen Civic. As you can see, we already have the car up in the air, so that's basically your first step, is get the rear wheels off the ground and you'll be able to take off the wheel and gain access to the OEM camber link here. First thing we're going to take off is this 14mm hex head. You can use a wrench or a socket, but it does have quite a bit of tension on it, so you want to use something with some leverage. So the next step is going to be removing the two 14mm bolts holding the camber arm to the unibody. I have this camber link here from the other side, and basically it's two bolts right here. It's pretty easy to see. You'll be able to find those pretty easily. And just break those loose. Use like a 10mm extension and a 14mm socket. One thing to keep in mind is on the passenger side, once again, you have the exhaust system coming through here. So it might be in the way a bit. Always make sure to use a U-joint if you're having issues getting those bolts off. Now we're pretty much ready to install our Skunk2 camber arm. One thing to note is you do want to match the length kind of to an OEM spec, and make sure you take your time and measure from about the center point of this bushing to the center point of the mounting location on this heim joint. Match that up to your OEM arm. Now, when you're doing that, you're going to be using this telescoping end here, and you're going to be extending that just by adjusting the middle nut. So you're going to be holding the arm in place, holding the heim joint, making sure neither of those spin on you, and you're going to spin the middle hex portion and extend it out, or maybe even bring it back in if you need to. So now that we have this adjusted, we found that we had to bring this out to about 12 5/8 of an inch in length from center to center. And we locked these jam nuts up with 1 1/8 inch wrench. You could also use like a standard adjustable wrench here to lock them down. Once you've done that, we're pretty much ready to install this piece on our car. We have this all adjusted now, so let's go ahead and drop this in. We do have our adapters here installed, and we're going to start by bolting this onto the knuckle here. And we'll finish up by installing the two bolts underneath, going to the unibody. And we're going to finish up the installation here by torquing these down. This one is torqued to about 75 to 80 foot-pounds. The two bolts underneath are torqued to, I believe, about 40 foot-pounds. And that will complete our installation of the Skunk2 Rear Camber Kit on our 2014 SI. And to all you 8th gen viewers out there, this installation video also works for you guys. The suspension is nearly identical, so everything bolts on pretty much the same. At this point, you'll be able to take it down to the alignment shop, get it all dialed in, and you'll be rolling away without having to waste your tires. So definitely subscribe to our channel and check out our website, procivic.com. Leave us any comments or questions down below and let us know if you have any particular install videos you guys want to see. And again, my name is Rudy from ProCivic. Check out our website, procivic.com, and I'll catch you next time.